So as we know now, the MCU Spider-Man 4 movie with Tom Holland is no longer going to be the street level movie that was reportedly leaked a year or so ago. It was going to have Kingpin as the villain and all this type of stuff. We now know that that is no longer going to be the movie, and Sony ended up getting their way, and not only will the MCU Spider-Man 4 movie be multiversal, but it's also going to take place between Avengers Doomsday and Secret Wars. Hopefully, again, if they go on multiversal with this, it looks like they're going to be absolutely cooking and going very deep into a lot of that, and maybe even some more Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield scenes, which would be, I guess, pretty good if we're going to not go street level. Again, one thing I did talk about on this channel before as well is that we know that Knull is now going to be the main villain of MCU Spider-Man 4. Knull being the god of symbiotes. Of course, he will be making an appearance in the new Venom movie. Just a small role. Apparently, Andy Serkis is supposed to be playing him, the GOAT of motion capture. And of course, he is going to be the main villain of Spider-Man 4. But in saying that, a recent report has come out that does suggest that Spider-Man 4 will reportedly feature multiple symbiotes. According to the comic circus, Marvel Spider-Man 4 will feature multiple symbiotes. The plot has shifted from a street-level story to a cosmic narrative instead. Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield are also likely to reprise their roles. Now, let me cook real quick, because this is what I genuinely think they're going to do, and I think how this movie is going to take place. And I think it's going to start off with Avengers Doomsday, and everything is going to happen where Tom Holland will probably somewhat and sometime in that movie get the symbiote suit. And then by the end of it, we know that Tony Stark or Doctor Doom, Robert Downey Jr., whatever we're calling him, will eventually win. Again, I think what will happen is we know that Doctor Doom will win. He will combine all the universes and worlds together into this battle world. And then we will see some of Tobey Maguire's universe come into it, some of Andrew Garfield's. We know Venom's universe will all come into it. And then Knull will come into it. So it's very obvious that Tom Holland will be the main character of this. We'll probably fight Venom for the first half of the film. And then they'll eventually team up and realize they need to stop Knull together. Team up with Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield to go and face off against Knull. Again, I think it would be really awesome if for some reason in this film they decided to cook really hard. And not only does Tom Holland have the symbiote in Doomsday and this film, but wouldn't it be awesome if Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield got the symbiote suits to try and make themselves more powerful to take down Knull, as they maybe realize it's the only way to do it. And then by the end of it, maybe Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield get rid of the symbiote suit, and obviously Tom Holland decides to keep it for Avengers Secret Wars, which feeds into that rumored plot point I talked about a little bit ago, that Tom Holland will be a villain in that film. Wouldn't that be absolutely cook? Wouldn't that just be like, yeah, that would be so awesome? It would make a fat kid who makes YouTube videos spill all garlic oil sauce out of his private parts onto his screen. I think that'd be cool. Again, it'd be awesome to see Tobey Maguire in that black suit again, and him knowing this time now the consequences that it can cause. He obviously maybe convinces Andrew Garfield of those consequences. He takes it off, but Tom Holland doesn't. Is that maybe the more symbiotes that we're going to be seeing? If it's not going to be Knull and Venom, could it be the three symbiotes that they get to turn themselves into the black Spider-Man suits? Or could it be other symbiotes like Toxin we are hearing about? Could Carnage for some reason reappear? I certainly hope not. Could Topher Grace's Venom reappear again? I hope not as well. Again, I think that it's obvious that symbiotes are going to be in it at some point, and I think it'd be just cool if maybe all the three Spider-Men got the symbiotes together. That would be enough to turn any man on and have Tom Holland feed into the dark side of it all. Again, someone actually suggested this as well, and I think I talked about this on the channel. But wouldn't it be cool if at the end of Doomsday, you know, he has the symbiote suit. What if Doctor Doom kills Spider-Man, And then at the end of it, it cuts to a Here Lies Spider-Man scene, and we just see Tom Holland break out of it with the symbiote suit. Oh my god, would that be so hard, or is it just me? I don't know. Again, if you haven't already, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel for the latest gaming and movie content news. Don't forget to comment all of your thoughts and opinions on all of this down below. I'd very much like to listen. Subscribe to my gaming channel, which is my IRL/vlogging channel, and my sports channels. Links for them will be in the description down below. And I guess I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.